want to see what Caps picks here. Or oh,
is it gonna happen?
Oh,
let's go! Oh, League of Legends, babe. This is why when I was memeing with pros yesterday about this Wukong, people kept giving me weird looks. This is real, isn't it?
Quick stat to start it out. Stats team didn't win. Foxtrot, will it win today?
Oh, that's a really tough question. I feel like if you pick something like Wukong, you have a huge amount of confidence, and so maybe.
Let's see the level 1 here. Alfari is hiding in the brush.
Dun 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 dun!
Oh, don't go that way!
Gets run into Fnatic. The shenanigans are up. He holds on to first blood, and Broxah picks it up.
That's such a good level 1 because
Fnatic and Caps are pulling out the shenanigans. Hylissang's gonna get jumped on and dunked down. A lot of damage coming out. Dropped to 100 HP. The gold, the first blood, just marginally ahead for Fnatic, but they're the ones in trouble. Flash from Bwipo. Hylissang's gonna jump forward as well, thanks to that Phantom Undertow. Hunsummer takes down Bwipo. Mickey and Maxlore flashing forward. The culling is being channeled. Hylissang's running for his life. Double kill, Hunsummer!
It's actually like, hey, I now have the advantage, so I go in and kill your wards and look for a fight. Then it's the other team's turn where you leave the area.
Well, right now, Fnatic are trying to leave the area. Steel Tempest comes out just short. Caps doesn't pull the trigger on that Cyclone, but God, I wanted him to. A little bit of a
look mid lane.
Comedy of errors. Hylissang's looking for the target. There goes the Cyclone into the dive. Senkax is ignited. Hilly's chasing him, using the dashes to go through, and Hylissang gets the kill.
Sama definitely does not want to find him. I think Senkax is in trouble.
Well, that's a pretty Goomba stomp onto Senkax.
Committing 3 to 4 players. Kinda needs to give you something, and he's not doing that right now.
All right, Caps is trying to find Maxlore. Man just used the Ghost Blade just to chase him down. Maxlore throws down the Subjugate, but I think Ignite might just be enough. Death from below from Hylissang. Last breath comes out. Caps takes a lot of damage. Teleports coming in. It's a fight on multiple fronts. We jump up to see Hunsummer flashing for his life. Manages to get the culling into Soaz, but it simply doesn't do enough. Mickey's down. Hunsummer's down. Caps is inside the base. He's looking for Senkax, but may be in a little bit of trouble. Continues to get chased down. No flash available. Couple of tower shots may be enough to take him down, but the Burning Agony will be enough to take out the last tick. The stopwatch used just to buy some time for Alfari and Fnatic.
This game specifically, before I finish my point, let's see how this all unraveled here. Getting a little bit greedy for the blue buff. As a jungler, I can definitely empathize. I ain't losing that blue, even if it costs my teams 4 kills. Fight on multiple fronts, as you said, Trevor. And as this is happening all up here, people are dying down below as well, and it's just... Honestly, Misfits are a little far behind here.
Right.
Take a fight like this, a little bit split, and also the whole kind of team comp argument as well favors Fnatic in this situation.
They were not ready for this. Misfits ideally...
Just like that, it feels like in a couple of moments, they pull ahead. Now, Bwipo may need to use this tower to his advantage, getting run down by Alfari. He's using that sadism just to tick away, and Alfari's still not done, looking to chase further. And they've got themselves some very good vision control. It doesn't look like Misfits can arrive in time. Maxwell doesn't have flash available either. Soaz zones him away.
With the GA, you might be able to do something, but it's not something that's going to win him the game now. And that's the problem. It's kind of, I'm trying to lose less by building GA second.
And of course, that's Yasuo was first pick, by the way. Very first pick for Misfits.
This game has gone so far, and Deficio pointed at it as well, is Misfits are not used to being this far behind at this point in the game. But not only that, they're playing versus this.
Oh, look at that damage! Caps destroys Hunsummer where he stands. Mickey's the next target. Realm War brings Bwipo to the back end, and Maxlore's now being chased. Alfari's come to the party. He was finally invited, but it's simply too little. It's simply too late. Deficio, I asked you 20 minutes ago about it, and he is the last man standing. Alfari's Mundo means nothing to Fnatic.
It's turned into a stomp now. Fnatic are just running over Misfits. They will get this top lane turret down. Let's see the death timers. 10 seconds on Hansama. He will be back to try and defend, but these Nexus turrets, they're squishy.
They really are. Take a look at Caps on this queue, by the way, chunking down Nexus turret number 1. Turns his attention to the second, while Hylissang's trying to interrupt. The Nexus tower is down. Mickey and Hamsan are doing what little they can. The Nexus tower is being dropped down. Fnatic defeat the undefeatable Misfits!
Didn't just defeat them, they destroyed the undefeated Misfits. The Wukong in the mid lane was a smart pick here, but the fact that Fnatic played around Caps so well, that's what set it all up. It was the roams from Hylissang, it was the ganks from Broxah.
And it seems like it just took Misfits way by surprise that entire game. Not only was Fnatic so strong in the early game, but the way they transitioned their early lead into a victory here. Misfits haven't really been troubled that much yet, and I think we saw that in this game.
And it's not even like Misfits could complain about the early game if we consider the fact they got 2 kills bot lane, they got the Rift Held traded for an Ocean Drake, but that Rift Held was used to for absolutely nothing. And the mid lane, Syncrox was playing passive for as long as possible, but I guess if you keep ganking that lane, eventually you're gonna get the kill.
Deficio, you could see the fear in Misfits' eyes when it came to decision making. Some of those ults.